Hey, it's great to be with you again today. We're coming into the Christmas season and we're celebrating Jesus, right? We're celebrating his birth. And I want to ask you, how much do you trust him? Do you trust Jesus to be involved in your everyday life? Or is it just when things are bad, right? When it's all up against the wall and you don't know what to do. And so I got to go to Jesus and try to ask him to help me through the situation. Or do we trust him enough to be involved in our everyday lives? Everything that we do, our school life, our jobs, our family, on the road, driving, right? Do we trust Jesus to be involved in everything that we do? His mom did. Mary did. Mary trusted Jesus. She's at a wedding, and so are Jesus and the disciples. And this wedding's going great until it's not. And she comes up to Jesus and she says, "Hey, Jesus, they've run out of wine." Now, to us, that might not be a big deal because our wedding receptions, they go on for like 2-3 hours. And then if anything runs out, well, that's okay. Everybody's going to go home and that's going to be it. But in this culture, in this society, the reception went on all week long. So running out of wine early meant ridicule and embarrassment for that family. This newlywed couple would have been made fun of and people would have looked down on them. And Mary sees this and she's concerned. And it doesn't really affect her, but she has this sympathy, this empathy for these young couples, right? And she says, "Jesus, they've run out of wine. Can you do something?" And Jesus is like, "Mom, it's not really my time yet." And she does this. This is what she says. She doesn't go like, "Oh, well, okay, that's no," or "Come on, do it." She just looks at the servants and goes like, "Hey, do whatever he says." And Jesus goes and he sees these 6 big stone jars and they hold 20 to 30 gallons of water and they're used for ceremonial purposes. Now, he says to the servants, "Fill them up with water." So 6 times 30 is like 180 gallons of water. So they go and it probably took them some time to fill these big jars up with water. And he says, "Hey, get a ladle, dip it out and take it to the master of ceremonies. Let him taste it." They do. And the master of ceremonies goes like, "This is the best wine I've ever tasted in my life. This is awesome." And he calls the couple over and he says, "Listen, most of the time people bring out all the great wine first. And then once everybody has a little bit too much to drink and they don't really taste it,